You may notice the absence of any left wingtip video during this entire day's trip. I won't get into the specifics, but let's just say that the reason was somewhat irritating and expensive. The plan was to follow this route, landing at Camano Island, Monroe, Cashmere, Woodland, Morton, and Shady Acres. I also considered landing at Skykomish State Airport, but passed, and did land at Wenatchee for fuel, Tieton for fun, at Curtis for the fly-in, and Toledo for fuel and oil. Let's see how the day went and if I achieved my goal. Locating the runway at Camano Island was actually quite difficult. I orbited above the field for a bit before being able to find it. After that, though, it was a pretty typical approach. I was a little bit fast here, so I added a little forward slippage as I wanted to be pretty close on the numbers. Between struggling to find the airport and a bit of a bounce on landing, it wasn't my best work. It wasn't terrible though, and I would take each airport and landing as they came. Forget about the bad ones, learn, and do better next time. Alright, there goes nothing. Yeah, the takeoff should be a piece of cake, I think. Camano Island traffic, Luscombe 1813 Kilo taking off 34. I'll be departing the area to the southeast, Camano Island. So this is kind of exciting. I just see water in front of me. Alright, I don't see a windsock. Monroe traffic, Luscombe 1813 Kilo, maneuvering for 45 for left downwind for 25 Monroe. So it'll be about 1,000. Alright, let's try to do a little better than we did at Camano Island. Clear right, we want to get down to 1,000 feet. Alright, I got a little better spacing, distance. A little better spacing off to the side of the runway than I did at Camano Island. Carb heat, I don't know what that guy said. If it was for me or for someone else. Let's make this a solid approach here. And I gotta remember, Monroe traffic less, come 181 kilo left base, 25 Monroe. Gotta remember that displaced threshold, so I really don't want to be as short as I may think. Because I need to go another 500 feet. Monroe traffic less, come 181 kilo, final 25 Monroe. Alright, I'm at idle, full trim up, carb heat's on. And I'm high, so let's slip. Not a beautiful approach, but definitely plenty of space. Applying a little bit of braking here. Monroe traffic less, come 181 kilo, back taxiing 25 Monroe. Yeah, I never did really see a windsock down here, but it seems like a pretty calm morning, so I wasn't too worried about it. All right. First Air Monroe, Luscombe 181 kilos, taking off 25, and I'll be departing the area to the east, First Air Monroe. This is the Skykomish River, and I'm going to be landing, maybe, at Skykomish State Airport. I was planning on stopping at Skykomish, but after one approach and a low pass, I decided against it. I think I could have pulled it off, but the grass seemed a little long, and the trees at the end were unnerving. Also, the surrounding terrain caught me off guard with its ruggedness. It probably would have worked out, but a bit of conservatism never hurts. I'll go back again someday and land there. We're at 6,700, density altitude 8,600. I think it's all downhill from here to Cashmere. I'm pretty sure it is. Just for fun, I'm gonna loop over here and get a little closer to these awesome rocks. And we got what's gonna be a lake here, but it's got snow and some ice on top, but the ice is melting. Now this is totally awesome. Totally awesome. Oil's cooled way off. Down to 176. It was up at 203 when I was climbing up there. Alright, well that's the highest I'm gonna be. Just saw a plane directly in front of me.
Okay, carb heat's out. I'm up trim. I'm at pattern altitude. And I'm at idle. Cashmere traffic, Luscombe 181, 30 kilo left base for 25, Cashmere. Don't see anybody on final. Didn't hear anybody else. The airspeed's good. I think the altitude's looking pretty good. Cashmere traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilo, final 25, Cashmere.
That's a beautiful airplane. Is that a Silvair?
It is.
Nice landing.
It always seems worse, I think, in the cockpit than it looks from the outside, maybe.
Oh, that's for sure.
Cashmere traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilos, clear of 25, Cashmere.
Welcome to Cashmere.
Thank you, my first time here, in an airplane. Cashmere traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilos, taking off 25, and I'll be departing the area to the east, Cashmere. No one's on final, didn't hear anybody. Oh yeah, no problem. I'm out at more of a VX just to get some space between me and the trees here. But yeah, now we'll let the airspeed pick up. We don't need to stay at 60. No problemo there. Altitude 950, density altitude 3600 is what it is. Cashmere traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilos, making a right turn out over to the river, and then I'll be following the river to the east, Cashmere. Got a good tailwind, and I'm gonna use every inch of this field. Yeah, water's gonna come right through the middle here. A little bit rough. All right, here goes nothing. And I'm airborne. Woohoo! I'm gonna live. Oh, sweet. That was exciting. But not too exciting, just the right amount of excitement. There's Rainier, Adams, 7,000 feet.
Titan State Charter Pacer 16901 Alpha is a 2 mile final runway 2 full stop Titan.
Not too terrible here. Actually, nice and cool. Not too bad. 7,800 feet, 9,900 density altitude. A lot of people out on boats today in the Columbia River and lakes all over the place. There's I-5, and I know it's right next to I-5. I think I maybe see the clearing there. It's hard to say. My feet are hot. Everything, all of me is hot. Yep, there it is.
McMinnville area traffic, Aerostar 767 Tango Bravo is 10 miles to the west, inbound landing 22 McMinnville.
Alright, I want to nail this approach. Go with the carb heat there. Yep, this is a good direction. There's definitely a few miles an hour wind coming this way.
Quarter traffic helicopter 59 Kilo Bravo is at the Vista House eastbound 1100.
Yep, dropped it in there a little bit. Yeah, so I'll definitely take off back this way just because there's definitely wind coming from that way. Alright, hopefully I don't do what that Mooney did. Oh, that wasn't terrible. Not great. Not terrible. Woodland traffic, Luscombe 1813 kilos back taxiing for 32 Woodland. I'll just back taxi and then I'll park down at that far end for a few minutes. Altitude 270. Well, that might need to be adjusted. Density altitude 3,200. I'm gonna get out and just take a quick break. Take a swig of water. Alright, let's see if I can get out of here. Yeah, no problem. Woodland traffic, Luscombe 181, 3 kilos taking off 32. I'll be departing the area to the north, Woodland. Pull over here, get a little bit of a running start. Alright, here goes nothing.
Although this day of flying was possibly my longest ever, I've greatly condensed the highlights and completely eliminated a few sections of the flight in this video. For a much more thorough treatment of this day and the landings at these short runways, along with some other bonus content, such as some vlog video and dialogue, landing at Wenatchee, Tieton State, and the Curtis Fly-In, become a patron. Links in the description below. You may notice this flight is on a different day. This video was shot on the way home from my 2021 High Sierra fly-in trip.
7 and 25. So this is 25. Going back this way would be 7. So.
After landing at Woodland, which you just saw, I went to the Curtis Fly-In, then to Toledo for fuel. I still had Morton and Shady Acres to go. However, I'd already flown my longest day ever, more than 7 hours for the day. My batteries were dead, my memory cards full, and I was low on oil, not to mention tired. The low oil was the clincher. Even after adding my last quart to the engine at Toledo, I was still low, so I headed back to Thun Field.
Strom Field, Silver Luscombe overflying the field to take a look at the windsock. Strom. I've never landed coming this way before.
While I didn't accomplish the goal of landing at Washington's 6 shortest runways on that day, the first day of the infamous heat dome in the Pacific Northwest, I bagged them on other occasions.
And it's not highly likely. People are going to be out flying it anyway, so there's probably nobody around here. There we go. We're 2,500. Let us take a look at the windsock. Ah, the sun's up there, trying to shine through the clouds. Where's the windsock? Oh, is that it right there? I can see it. Well, let's, what are we doing over the ground here? So that's 73 knots. So 70 knots going this way. And it could be different on the ground, but $78 this way. Okay, so it's okay, I'm just gonna come down here. I don't see anybody, haven't heard anybody. Strom traffic, Silver Luscombe's maneuvering for a left base for 25 Strom. Alrighty. Strom traffic, Silver Luscombe, final 25 Strom. Then just take a break, stretch a little bit, and then go home. Yeah, that windscreen's hazy. I think we're looking pretty good on speed here. Not the best, but not the worst. Arrested my descent, sort of, and then plopped it in just a little bit there. Oh, there's the windsock. There's a torn up rag on the roof that's totally worthless. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull off into the grass here. Forget it. Yeah, torn up rag. They need a new windsock here. They really do. Could push my plane in there. DT hangar. Alrighty. Sweet, that's nice to get down here. Let's take a break, put some oil in the plane. Look around. Up in the sky. And we're trimmed. Alright, let's go home. Strom traffic, Silver Luscombe back taxiing on 25 Strom. Oil pressure is nice. Nice. 35 PSI, 33 PSI. Strom traffic, Silver Luscombe taking off 25, and I'll be departing to the north up the valley, Strom. Shady Acres, Silver Lusk, I'm orbiting the field at 1900, and then I'll descend to pattern altitude for landing, Shady Acres.
Flight H traffic, Champ 80 Charlie, short final, right to west, Flight H. Packwood traffic, Cardinal 29441 is currently 6 miles to the southwest at 5,007 feet.
Yep, the wind's coming from the north.
Lake Mammoth traffic, floatplane 9815 Golf, north end, turning south, going to be landing south mid-lake, Mammoth.
Yeah, those two things don't even agree. Yeah. Shady Acres traffic, Silver Lusk, maneuvering for 45 for a right downwind for 3-4, Shady Acres. Man, it's bananas today, huh?
Thanks, traffic Beaver 7800, middle of the lake, western shoreline, flying northbound to 1000. Thanks so much.
Shady Acres traffic, Silver Lusk comes on a 45 for a right downwind for 3-4, Shady Acres. Go and pull carb heat. There it is, right in front of us.
Chehalis is using 122.8.
Shady Acres traffic, Silver Lusk, come right downwind, 3-4, Shady Acres.
Packwood traffic, Cardinal 29441 is overflying the airfield at 5,000.
And probably a little close again, just like I was yesterday. Shady Acres traffic, Silver Lusk, final, 3-4, Shady Acres.
Lake Mammoth traffic, Beaver 7800, northern end of the lake, will land at the northern end of the lake, western shoreline, southbound. Lake Mammoth.
Let's see, Beaver has 15 Golf.
Hope a big truck doesn't come across here. And just to think, my landing yesterday was perfect, but the cameras weren't running. Shady Acres traffic, Silver Lusk, I'm back taxiing 3-4, Shady Acres. Yeah, that sucked. Wasn't as slow as I should have been. floated a little bit, bounced it, swerved and weaved and bobbed. Not the end of the world. Fucking embarrassing. A geodesic dome. Alrighty, let's do it to it. Push the carbide in. Shady Acres traffic, Silver Lusk, I'm taking off 3-4. I'll be departing the area to the northeast towards Pierce County, Shady Acres.
And those are Washington State's 6 shortest public runways. They're all doable in the planes most of us fly, so don't hesitate to give them a whirl. You'll have a great time, guaranteed.